Okay, this is gonna be my first arrow, just got off work. I have my pins set at 20, 40, 60. I guess it's like 41 and 50, 8, 9, 8.5. Just because I'm shooting the 3-pin vertical on the Matthews, and I have my marks stepped off here. I've got my bino harness on and my pack. Just doing a quick little double check. This is what I'd be doing in the field. 50 yards, cold bore, just got out of the car, and I'm gap shooting on my pins here. I'm using the Iron Will single bevel to the left. 125 grain tip. This arrow weighs 411 grains, and I'm pulling 80 pounds with the Matthews Lift X. That one hit a little low. First shot was money though, which that's the one that I really care about. I don't know if I dropped my arm or something. No, I'm going to be a little low too. And I'm also shooting a beast practice tip as well, because I'll have that in the back of my quiver too. Okay, let's go take a look. First arrow was money. This guy right here. And I'm using hot melt. And I don't know if anyone else is having this issue. It's nice to index your arrow, but I'm having a problem with every time I pull it out of the target. It is a little warm today. I am in Eastern Oregon. It's nice because you can index your arrows and keep everything facing the same way, but when I pull them out of the target, they come out just a little bit. And it doesn't really bother me very much because I think I'd rather have my arrows indexed. There's my practice beast broadhead at the bottom of the target. Toss that back in. I don't know. This should be my other broadhead. Nope. Definitely not. This guy. So I hit just a little low. And then my group was kind of, 5 inches low of my good arrow that I shot. And I was kind of holding my 40 pin just above the black dot. And on my post, there is quite a bit of room here. Like my 40 pin and my 60 pin, there's like quite a bit of air. So I'm pretty happy with that group. That's a very realistic group for me. I would love to say that on my 50-yard shots that they're just all inside the black dot, and my groups are definitely a little bit tighter when I'm dialing, but I'm practicing for hunting. And in a hunting scenario, I want to make sure that I'm making sure that my gap shooting is going to be okay, because I don't really want to touch that dial, and ideally, right, I want to get as close as possible. I want a nice 20, 30 yard shot. But I do want to make sure I'm quick and I can take a 50-yard shot if I do absolutely need to. And just with the speed of the bow, that's kind of where my pins line up. Let's see, get a better view. Take my sling off, but there's my sight tape. I'm using the number 1 Matthews tape, and like I said, 20, 40, 60 roughly, right? But in the target there, I'm kind of holding, you know, red pin just a little high of that dot. It's actually pretty close to what I see in my sight picture, and just with my little bit of float there, you know, I'm just kind of guessing. 50 should kind of be in there, but if I'm hitting a little low, you know, maybe it's just me. Okay, we're back to 50. Shooting the 2 broadheads in my quiver first, and then I've got the practice beast, and then just field points just to kind of see where I'm hitting. Okay. Let's see what that did for us. Still pretty content. Here's my 50. I was holding my red pin just a little bit higher this go around, and I am just rapid firing on these. This was my first shot, just a little low of the dot. Still content with that one. It's my freshest shot. And I believe, yep, there's my second broadhead. So second shot was right in the money. The 2 that matter the most. Put those in my quiver so I don't nick anything I'm not supposed to. I got a cameraman now. My sweet wife came to help me, and so we're gonna do, I guess I could edit it out, but maybe I'm lazy and I'm not going to. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot one at 50, 40, and then I might shoot a couple at 30 to, you know, make myself feel good or really bad. So here's 50 yards. Man, that took forever to go off. Okay, we're gonna go to 40. Definitely getting a little fatigued. This is the 3rd round of shooting a full quiver, and I'm just rapid firing through my quiver, not really taking any time to rest, just going through it 1 arrow at a time. I'm not gonna adjust my sight. So 40 yards. Make sure I don't forget it. Definitely getting a little shaky. Both those arrows are just a little bit high, but they look decent. Here's 30. We're gap shooting. Like I said, my pins are 20, 30, or I'm sorry, 20, 40, 60. Shooting 30. Ooh. Just a little low. There we go. Now we're at the top of the dot. And then let's move, you know what, let's move to 20 for the last 2. So the bottom right dot was 50-40, top dot was 30, and then I'm doing my left dot at 20. Okay, let's go see how we did. Okay, my 20-yard shots were money, which is great. Make you feel better, especially when you're tired and you hit inside the dot. So that makes me feel really nice. I definitely felt weird on my first 30-yard shot, and I probably made a little noise to confirm. It felt a little goofy, but you know, I'm still not super upset about it. Another 30-yard shot. A little disappointed in myself, but you know, I'll still take it. That's still a win. And then my 40-yard shot was right here, and my 50-yard shot was this guy, and I'm still okay with it. I'm just a normal dude shooting his bow in his backyard with my sweet wife filming me. And you know, I think that some of this practice is overlooked, especially when you're at least for me, I'm normally super focused on my form and overanalyzing myself, and I think the biggest takeaway is just to get out and shoot your bow. You know, rip through a couple quivers of arrows and get outside. I'll do this again every day until the end of, or the start of the season. Thanks.